Chris here with Imagine If Magic, and I've got a great trick. I know you're going to like it. Let's take a look. You ever find yourself doing a magic show in the middle of the holiday season? You don't really have enough things that correspond with Christmas? Well, we've got your solution. Right now, I have a chimney with good old Saint Nick in it. Santa Claus himself. Alright? I'm going to tell you a little story about Santa Claus. You see, every year Santa Claus puts an ad up on the internet, out in the Polar Times, all of that stuff, and he looks for these new elves. Some retire, some quit. Sometimes he just needs more. High demand, low economy. Anyway, so Santa put out this ad, and this one elf responds, and this elf is a little bit of a trickster. Little did Santa know, he graduated from a wizard school about 2 years earlier. So Santa hires this elf, and this elf starts causing a whole bunch of trouble. And one thing that he loved to do when Santa was rehearsing, going down the chimney, is he would knock Santa over just like this and make him a mess. So Santa had to fix himself. He would have to first put his bag in with his feet, followed by his body, followed by his head. And of course the elf would see this, and the elf was like, oh, this is a great time to mess with Santa again. So he's going to wave his hand, snap his finger, and Santa becomes all jumbled again. And this happened over and over. Every house that they would go to, Christmas Eve, he would keep doing this. Santa would go down a chimney, the elf would knock him over right before he was able to go down. So Santa would have to fix himself again. First by putting in his bag, followed by putting in his body, and then, of course, Santa's head. See, now, the elf would, every time he would go down a chimney, he would mess him up. But Santa kind of found a way around it. Santa decides to go in without his head. Put his head away in his pocket. Alright? Just like that. Now, the elf is confused. He's like, how am I going to mess with Santa now? He went in without his head. So, he goes back into the sleigh, and he sits there and he waits. Little did the elf know, it was Santa's plan all along. Santa had found a way to get around the elf's little tricks and deliver the presents to all the boys and girls for Christmas on time. And that is Santa and the Chimney Adventure. Hey, just letting you know, if you like what you saw and you want to see my personal videos, click on this link right here. Well, don't really click on it. It's just an annotation. But please go to my YouTube, FreakoutMFDB, to see my videos, my performances, and to know a little bit more about me. Thank you.